Welcome to Penrose Learning, where we make understanding easy.
You start by verifying prerequisites. Virtualbox 6. 1 or newer with the extension pack installed, an Android x86 ISO, and hardware virtualization enabled in BIOS. Once done, create a new VM. Choose Linux, set type to other Linux, 64-bit if ISO is 64-bit, allocate 24 GB RAM and at least 16 GB disk. Make sure to set SATA controller and VDI dynamically allocated. This gets you immediately into the installation stage without redoing basic setup. Boot the VM from the Android x86 ISO and choose the installation option. You'll create an ext4 partition for system, format it, and install the system files. When prompted, install the grub bootloader so the VM can boot without the ISO, and choose to write changes to the disk. Make sure EFI is off for legacy support and enable 3D acceleration to improve graphics. Once the installer finishes, remove the ISO and reboot into the newly installed Android environment. On first boot, complete Android setup wizard and optionally sideload Google Apps or GMS packages. Once running, tweak display resolution and DPI in Virtualbox settings and install guest editions alternatives or graphics drivers for smoother performance. If the VM hangs or fails to boot, check that VTX/AMDV remains enabled in BIOS and that host Hyper-V or other hypervisors are disabled. Recreate the VM with correct arch, 32 versus 64-bit, if you see kernel pan.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.